Hi there, my name is Tom Whitaker, author of Big Data Betting and Winning Betting Strategies, two books that explain how to make money in sports betting through using big data. You can now use big data to research and discover your own betting systems with an amazing free tool created by betterminic.com. Betterminic has a huge database of over 100,000 matches and bookmaker odds from 54 leagues since 2012. That's over 7 years of data. You can use this database for free to find what betting strategies would have worked in the past. Bookmaker odds are based on their own models, balancing their books to make profit, and are also affected by market movements. They are not perfect reflections of the true odds of each game. Sometimes the odds are wrong, and Betterminic's free data analysis tool helps us find those patterns when the odds are consistently wrong and value can be found. If we know what systems would have worked and would have made money in the past, then we have a good starting point for creating our own winning betting strategies to use ourselves and make money in sports betting. Let me show you very quickly how easy it is to use this tool. This is the main page. You can register for free here, and then you can get access to the Bettermin Builder tool here to analyze the database. That's all free. You can research your own strategies under the My Strategies area, or you can use the public strategies. These public strategies have been created either by Betterminic, which you can see here marked with a pro symbol, or by normal users who have shared their strategies on the website. I really recommend starting with the public strategies because you can get ideas for making your own future systems, and you can also follow some strategies that have been up and running for over a year and still making profits. Each system has a Betterminic ranking from 0 to 100. This rating is a unique system created by Betterminic to make it easier to find real patterns in sports markets, and you won't find it anywhere else. The higher the rating, the better. Higher ratings basically mean that it is more likely that this is a real pattern in the betting odds, and the results are less likely to be the result of luck or data mining. You want to look for strategies with high ratings and high yields to get a good return on your money. Anything with a rating of 5 or more is already a pretty strong pattern, but 10 or higher are really strong. There are 5 strategies over 10, and there are another 6 strategies rated between 5 and 10. The top-rated strategy at the moment is a pro strategy called the Colossus 6 Scoring Away Overs. I created this strategy in my first book, Winning Betting Strategies, back in February 2018. And it's still performing well. It has a rating of 46 and a yield of about 10%. That's a good return for professional bettors who often look at a yield of 5% or above as being the sign of a real edge. If we look at the strategy just below it, we have a yield of about 8% and a rating of 45. This strategy is a shared strategy created by another user. We can view a strategy's details by clicking on the View button. Let's look at the top pro one. The description tells us what the strategy is based on. All good strategies should have a hypothesis behind why the bookies are consistently wrong in this case, and not just finding random patterns in the data. This one suggests that in games where the home team has not scored in their previous games, that the odds for over 2.5 goals will be pushed up by the bookmaker models. In addition, by filtering down to games where the away team has scored in their previous game, we expect that if the away team scores a goal, then the home team will be forced to come out and play and take more risks to go for a draw or a winner. Then there's more chance of an over 2.5 goals result. If we back this kind of fixture consistently over the long term, then this strategy has made 268 points in about 7 years. We can see that in this performance graph here. We can also see its monthly results, profit and loss. And recently, yes, it's still going strong. The key point here is the long term. By following a strategy long term, we can hope to take advantage of inconsistencies in the market and make profits. With proper bankroll management, this kind of big data betting can be seen almost as a kind of investment because it is looking for a long-term steady gain and not short-term gambles. Just like any investment, you should spread your risk and follow multiple strategies and make a portfolio of betting systems that balance each other out, so that when one makes a loss, the others can support it. Betterminic has an aggregator function, where you can see the results of all your strategies together if you use them as a combined group. We can select the strategies we want to use on the left, and when we put them all together, we can see the combination of the top 5 strategies. Here I have used the aggregator to put the top 5 rated strategies all together to see what would happen if we use them all as one big system. As we can see here, we're getting an average yield just near about 8%, and it makes about 15, well nearly 16 points profit a month. That's going to be just under 200 points a year. And with a return on investment of near 8%, that's a very good level. We can also see the monthly results on that, and you can see how using multiple systems together really balances out and makes it a lot smoother. The last time this system lost in a month was back in July 2018, when it lost about 5 points. Before that, it's been making profits every month. So that's a really good example of the power of combining several strategies together. Another feature I want to show you is that on the public strategies page, you can also sort results by since shared. That means you can see the results since the system was created. In this way, we can see a strategy's real results since it was made. You can also sort by profit and loss, and then see which ones have produced the most profits since they were created. We can see this strategy here at the top, the Colossus 17 dog draw, has made 69 points profit since August 2018, and that's with a yield of nearly 7%. That's pretty good. It's easy to follow these strategies. Just sign up for Betterminic and click on the follow button. Then you'll need to buy a pick package, and you will receive the picks to your email. You can also check them here on the website under the My Picks bar on the pending picks. Here you can see all your upcoming picks, and you can sort them by date or by time if you want, and you can also see the results of your historical picks as well. Picks are usually sent out about 36 to 48 hours before kickoff, so there is plenty of time to get your bets on. Big data is now available to us, the ordinary punter. Find the gaps in the odds markets and make money from them. Focus on the long term and see sports betting as a form of investing. Have I got you interested? Good. Don't stop now. You can register for free on the Betterminic website. The link is in the description under this video. If you want to know a little bit more about Betterminic, go to www.betterminic.com. There's a free book you can download, and also there's a blog with many useful articles about big data betting. So don't stop now. Register for free on the website. Betterminic. Big data for big winners.